Here are my new favourite thing, the pocket rockets. The pocket rockets are tiny decodable readers, booklets that come in a box of 10 per set, 10 of each in the box, and they cost $34 from Smart Kids. They are written by a Melbourne she was a prep teacher, experienced prep teacher, and they just introduce, the first booklet has 4 letters and 4 sounds, so p, t, a, s, and then it makes a little, not very sophisticated because you can't do much with that many letters, story that children can actually decode. I was working with a little fella the other day who said, oh, so many words, and then he managed to decode them. He was very happy with himself. The next book introduces I, the next one introduces and then you have on the screen, and then and you can see the pictures are kid-friendly. And sad dad here, let's see, this is the kind of story we can do now. Dad is a sad man, the din, a pin in the lid, set in the pan, people making noise. Here's Tim and Pam, they're always arguing. Did Dad nap? Yes, but he had to go outside. So, you know, that's not bad for week 2, day 4 of prep. Then g, o, k, 3 different sorts of k. So letter C, letter K, letter CK for endings. What are we up to now? So this is week 4, day 2, the pet gig. Look at all those words children can decode. No need to guess because you've been taught all those letter sound correspondences. Then a, r, h, b, fun run, f, and ending f with a double F like in cuff and puff and huff. And you can see they're starting to get a little story. Lots of buns, gulls on the sill. And sorry about the shine off the line. Miss Fusspot is a recurring character in this. She's a grumpy girl, and you can see there's quite a story there. So they are also available as an iPad app, and I'll just call that up. The whole set for $3 or something in the App Store, so families can get them at home very cheaply. Not have to buy 10 copies. Don't have to buy the whole box. The idea is that children have something they put them in, and they have their own little set that they can take home and practice reading. So this is from the $2 shop. I think this was $1.50, this little photo album, and they fit very neatly in that. They won't slip out and, you know, fall into your lunch bag or something. And then once you've done all of those spellings, you try the next box. And the next box has 6 booklets per student, so you need a couple of extra boxes to do a whole class, but it finishes off the whole alphabet, J, V, W, X, Y, and Z, and then starts on some blends and digraphs. Kwa, we don't write KW, we write QU, Ch, Sh, Th, and then vowel digraphs, A, E, and a trigraph, I. Let's see how many words are up to now. Miss Fusspot's night, and she's having a fight and turning off the light, and so plenty of practice at that pattern to show children that is a thing, that's a pattern, and you can learn it as a chunk, and when you meet it in text you know what it is. Don't need to guess. O, oo, da, poo. Everybody was laughing when there's any poo in any books ever. And so these books are written by someone from Melbourne, so they are very nice for Aussie kids, I think, and a lot more vowel spellings here, and you know, aliens, for example, get us all for sure. So this is where we're up to by the end of these little booklets. Really plenty of practice decoding, and in a much better position, and we know this from the research, that children who are explicitly taught how to sound out and just taught it in that very structured way where they just have to deal with a little bit at a time, those children end up being better at spelling, and they end up being better at reading literature. So you keep reading the literature the whole time they're learning these books, and then after a while they can do it themselves. And I reckon they're fantastic.